Dear students, welcome back to another video. In this video, you will learn one of the topics of biodiversity, and this is taxonomic hierarchy. I know that you have some idea about hierarchy, that is representing some sort of a structure of an organization uh, when you study business. But here you will also study about the structuring of this diverse group or diverse pack of organisms in a sequential way. So you will learn what is taxonomic hierarchy, how do you represent it, and how do you use it to classify the organisms. So let's start the video. Okay, so here you can see that I have added a definition of taxonomic hierarchy. So let's read it out. Taxonomic hierarchy is a way of arranging various organisms into successive levels of the biological classification, either in a decreasing or an increasing order from kingdom to species and vice versa. You know, whenever you are grouping the organisms, and you have the smallest unit and the biggest unit. So as this word taxon is indicating a sort of group, so we are having different groups of organisms, and then on the basis of groups we are succeeding to the higher levels. Okay, we are moving towards the higher levels. So how do we do it? You will learn here. Here you can see there are 7 different units. Okay, there are 7 different groups or taxa. And if you look at it, then if we move in ascending order, then the smallest is the species. Then we are having genus, its plural is genre. Then family, order is its in the unit, class, phylum. Well, at this point I just want to tell you that when you are actually classifying the animals, then you use this word phylum for indicating a group. But if organisms belong to plant species, then we use division. We use the word division instead of phylum. So remember that phylum is used to indicate the group of animals, while division is used to indicate plants. So whenever you're classifying the plants, use the word division instead of phylum. And then you are having here the kingdom. So the species is the smallest unit here, or the smallest group of organisms here, while the kingdom is the biggest group in this hierarchy. So you can see from bottom till top you are having 7 levels of classification, and these all are acting as the separate units. So just have a look on this. Species are what? Species, if you recall this, like species indicate a group of organisms that are similar, and they have the ability to interbreed, to reproduce, so that they can produce the fertile offsprings. So one or more species are grouped together into genus. Genus, which have got the plural genre, so genre combine together and they make a family. Families are grouped into order. Different like similar orders, they just make a class, and classes make phylum or division. Phyla or divisions, they are grouped into kingdom. So kingdom is the biggest level of this taxonomic hierarchy, and in between a kingdom and a species you are having some other levels. So remember, a species is the smallest unit, or it is the smallest taxon of this taxonomic hierarchy, while the kingdom is the highest or the biggest level. I hope you understood it. Still, if you are having any question or you want any guidance, then you can ask me in the comment. Now this taxonomic hierarchy is assisting us to classify the organisms. Here I have just added the simple classification of 2 organisms by following the units of classification. So first is human, that is us, and the other is P. This is basically of plant origin. So we'll see how. I will start it from here, from species. So the human species, our species is sapiens. Genus is Homo. Family is Hominidae. Ignore just this M, this is H, Hominidae. Then order is primates. Our class is Mammalia. Phylum is Chordata. We are chordates basically. And finally, the kingdom of human being is Animalia. And if you look at your scientific name, then this is Homo sapiens. So you can see here, this is the genus Homo and sapiens, the species. We'll learn about the binomial nomenclature, that is the naming, scientific naming of the organisms in the later video. But just remember that Homo is indicating here the genus name, while the species name is sapiens here in case of us. Now see another example. This is pea. You use pea like you like pea with rice or with any curry. So we'll see what is its classification. So if you look at its species, then it is Sedivum. Its genus is Pisum. Family is Fabaceae. Order is Fabellus. Class is Magnoliopsida. Magnoliopsida, this is E, but it is actually A. Ignore E. This is Magnoliopsida. The division of pea is Magnoliophyta, since it's a plant, so we are using the word division instead of phylum. And then the kingdom is Plantae. Finally, its scientific name is Pisum sativum. So this is it. I hope that you understood the taxonomic hierarchy, its representation, and how is it assisting us to classify the organisms, like the units of classification we are following in order to just study the diverse pack of organisms, and it is also assisting us in scientific naming. So if you have any question regarding this, or if you want to learn any other topic, then you can ask me in the comment. You are all appreciated. Thank you. Take care.